Beer o'clock on Real Ale Craft Beer. We are still in the hotel room in Wrocław in Poland, and we're reviewing another beer from Browar Czes, bro. Brewery Cheers, bro. They're called Browar Czes Brau. That means cheers, bro. And this is their Jedno I Domu. This is coming in at 4.4% ABV. 500ml bottle. Everything's in Polish, so we'll have to guess the style. Guess what this beer is. I don't really want to go on Untapped to see what this beer is, what it tastes like, what other people's opinion is before I review the beer myself. It's down to me to kind of work it out myself, guess what the beer is. Let's get it out into a glass, see what we get. Shit. The bottle opener, I got this camera precariously stood up on the windowsill of the room. The window in the room. Best for the light, yeah? But I've just opened and it's fallen 3 floors down to the floor. I hope there was nobody down there. Right. Here we go. This hotel's full of bloggers and beer people this weekend for the festival in Wrocław. It's the 10th anniversary festival, so I'll just blame somebody else. It wasn't the guy with his camera in the windowsill who was dropping bottle caps out the window. One finger whitehead, good levels of carbonation. Looks a bit like an American Pale Ale, if I'm honest, a light coloured American Pale Ale. Slightly hazy, nice carbonation. Let's get the aroma. Nothing like an American Pale Ale, nothing like that at all. More like a Saison. Farmhouse, funky style Saison. Lots of candied sugar. Belgian candied sugar. So it could be a Belgian blonde, could be a Belgian Saison. Let's dive in. Cheers. It's a Weizen. There we go. Got there in the end. Definitely a Weizen. I think I might have reviewed this beer at the brewery yesterday. I don't remember. Not in a bad way. I know I'm at a beer festival and I drink and judge and review hundreds of different beers, but not that I don't remember in the bad way. But yesterday, very quick story, we had an hour's drive to this particular brewery and I had my breakfast, big breakfast, loads of coffee, and I don't travel well, and I've naturally all my life I've had travel sickness. So I jump in the front of the car feeling mightily confident I'm gonna be okay. Big breakfast in my stomach. Thomas Capito, who was kind enough to take us travel us around these different breweries, put into the sat nav, and they said 1 hour. I went, I felt everything sink. Not just my heart, not just my brain, everything just sank to the floor. I knew and I think it's that moment of panic in your mind. You go, I'm not gonna make it. And I told myself then, somehow, I'm not gonna make it, and I didn't. We got half an hour into the journey, and I was like, I'm gonna make it. We're halfway. I'm gonna be fine. There's no travel, you know. And then next thing you know, Tomek, stop the car. In a farmer's field. Yeah. Breakfast gone. So that moment then, when you have travel sickness, that moment then, everything becomes a blur for me. Everything becomes a complete mess. So I go back in the car, manage to just about get to this brewery, and I'm literally lying outside the brewery doors thinking, how am I going to get back? How am I going to get back to the hotel? Because I don't want to face jumping in the car again. As you do, you man up, you stand up, you man up. I got my camera out my bag, I set up, and I went inside the brewery, and I grabbed the Weizen. This is the story. I grabbed the Weizen, and I forced. Have a look at the video. I'll post the video of the Weizen. I'm not really sure what I said in the video, to be honest. I wasn't quite with it, but I knew I had to film something at the brewery. I might link the two I might actually link this whole kind of one big video together, because you'll see I'm yellow, absolutely yellow in the video. But by the time I finished the Weizen, I perked up a bit. Perked up. I'm okay. Jumped in the car. Yeah. We made it to another brewery, Brewery Vidava. Didn't have a beer in that brewery. They were closed. Went to another brewery. I didn't make it. Didn't make it. And this time it was on the side of a motorway. Even more embarrassing. And what was more embarrassing was the fact I was with 4 different bloggers from around the world. And there's me, bro. Yeah. On the side of the motorway, singing to the floor. This is definitely the Weizen I was drinking yesterday at that particular brewery. Browar Czes Brown. It's a very nice Weizen. Great example of a German Weizen. Banana-y, clove-like, very drinkable, nicely carbonated. Good stuff. So far, have a look at this glass. Love it. So far, I've had 2 beers from this brewery in this hotel. I've done 2 beer reviews. I've just finished the orange Mandarin. It's down there by the side of my bed. Mandarin pale ale thing. It was nice, very nice. And I'm gonna drink them. Yeah, I'm gonna chill out now and drink them beers. I hope you like my kind of like storytelling, what happened to me. Because I mean, most people when they go to beer festivals, they'll write about the festival itself. They'll write about how the festival was. They'll write about how the beers were, but you don't get like an inside track as to what really happens at beer festivals, do you? And as a YouTuber, I feel like I can give you my honest, what really happens at a beer festival, you know? It's the morning here. I've woken up in the morning, decided to do a couple of beer reviews. I'm at a beer festival. It's life. It's how it is. Weizen. I like it enough to give it a 7 out of 10. 7 out of 10 from Real Ale Craft Beer. Not sure what I give it at the brewery yesterday. Probably give it a 9 because it was perking me up. Can't remember. 7 out of 10. Please put your comments in the comments box. Subscribe to our daily beer and food reviews. Give it a big fat thumbs up. Boom. Cheers.